Hi everyone, Krithika here, and today we are going to talk about something new at the university. So, if I ask you right now, name three AI tools that launched in last month, could you? Most students cannot, and the most professionals cannot do. And that's the problem. AI is moving so fast that by the time it shows up in the syllabus, it's already outdated. So, Professor Reilly and I have realized that students need something that the classroom alone cannot give them. That's the community that moves with the speed of the industry. So, Professor Reilly, what made you say yes when a student like me showed up with this idea?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the two things stood out to me. Definitely that you didn't just have this idea of starting a group, you already had a plan, a structure, kind of a format for it, where you really wanted to tie together people from across the university who are interested in these emerging topics. Also, you've had excellent experience already, proved that you can execute these kind of events. You just hosted a sold out AI workshop at the Boston Tech Week where 40 people showed up to build multi-agent systems on their laptops. And I've definitely felt the pain of feeling out of date. That, like you said, the industry is moving so much faster than we can ever update our coursework or even staying current on everything. It's just like drinking from a fire hose. So I think what students need alongside their courses is a space to stay current, to practice communicating what they're learning, and to build that kind of network beyond the classroom that really persists through graduation. And that's what this community really is.
Okay. So here is what we are building. It's called Data Technology and Intelligence. It's a weekly 30-minute session for students, alumni, and anyone who is associated with Northeastern who wants to stay at the frontier of AI. So every week, three things happen. First, a quick roundtable where everyone shares one AI tool or trend that they come across that week, and it takes probably 5 minutes and no specific preparation is required. Second, a student spotlight, where one person presents something that the project they built, or the tool they discovered, or a concept they are excited about, and it takes about 15 minutes. And the third piece of this session is about open discussion, Q&A, feedback, debate, and the real conversation, and it takes for 10 minutes. And here is what most people miss. This format doesn't just build technical skills. What a student presents to the group, they are practicing public speaking. And when they explain a concept, they are learning to communicate. Every single session trains both skill sets at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, and that's something that we've focused a lot in our program on the importance of going beyond the technical skills to those kind of professional and human skills that are so important in this age when so much can get offloaded to the AI. And I think I'm most excited about where this can go potentially. We're starting with analytics and applied AI students, a small group that are very invested in building this culture around the applications of these tools and technologies. But there is so much interest across the university in data science, data analytics engineering, informatics, IT, all sorts of different subjects and domains and colleges that are all looking at the same types of questions and interested in the same types of tools. And I think what we're really building here is a bridge, not just across the university, but between current students and alumni, between the classroom and industry, between learning a skill, the technical side of it, and then having the confidence to actually talk about it in an interview. So other similar peer institutions have active AI communities, and I think this is an important chance for us to build one ourselves in-house.
So, and this is basically for people who are current students who wants to stay ahead, and it is for incoming students who want to hit the ground running from day one, and it is for alumni who wants to stay connected and give back, and it is for anyone who's ever sat in the room full of smart people and thought, I do not know enough to speak up, because that was me a year ago. I would have never stood in front of 40 people and taught them to build AI systems, but I found a community that made me feel safe enough to try. And then I tried again and again. And that's where we are creating this for our Northeastern students. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just have to show up with curiosity.
Very well said. So if you are a student, an alum, or a faculty or staff member, and this sounds like something you'd want to be a part of, we would love to hear from you.
So you are here on LinkedIn. You can reach me here on LinkedIn or just email me at. And if you want to join, present, mentor, or just sit in and listen to, there is a place for you people. And this is what data technology and intelligence is about, launching fall 2026 at Northeastern.
Looking forward to seeing you there.